Okay, here comes my narration over the sound of many, many, many international languages. But this is the garden area reserved for as the garden of Gethsemane. Gethsemane. It's a combination of two Hebrew words, gat, which means to press, and shemen, which is oil, typically the oil from olives. So with great pressure, you can get oil. I think you know where this conversation could go. One of the many places that this conversation could go. In the Far Eastern world, there are many parables that parallel Bnei Adam, human beings, with trees, right? They have roots in the ground, they thirst for water, and their arms are in the air toward their source of life. And these are some of the oldest olive trees in Israel as a whole. If trees could talk, they would tell you one heck of a story. The conversations that they may have witnessed, the events, potentially the betrayal, potentially the anguish, and the tefillot of one Yeshua, the Mashiach, again, before he made his way, before he was taken by force from this area, somewhere in this area, and taken to his ultimate, not demise, but the whole reason why he came. Let's move. Ready? So I'm being the ultimate tourist at this point. At least I don't have an I Love New York shirt on.
Sorry about the place, but that's the route.
Again, you can look at these trees and see that they are uber ancient. Olive trees can outlive people by far, far, far. Long stretches of years. So yeah, this area again, no one's dogmatically claiming that this is the exact spot. Although some would do it, I wouldn't doubt it, you know. But without argument, these are hands down some of the oldest, if not the oldest, olive trees in Israel, especially when you look at the size of the body of the trunk, and you can just see they've been around for absolutely forever. How would you do under pressure? Would you produce that pure, clean, burnable oil fit for the light of the temple, fit for the light of the service of the Most High, in keeping with the life of Mashiach Yeshua? Could you produce that clean, burnable oil? So again, this is a very historic place. I'm not going to bore you to death with the church. It's very dark inside. And I don't believe it's necessary. So this will be one of the shortest of the videos, but I think it serves its purpose. I hope you you can enjoy and that it can be appreciated. Because in this area, your entire Brit Chadashah explodes open, wide open. And in this place, you'll find that your Bible just shrinks. The big, wide, sweeping idea that you might have, that's pretty much blown away. It's a short walk from here over, up and through that eastern gate into the house of Caiaphas, the high priest at the time, and then from Judgment Hall to Judgment Hall. It's not very long. It's not very far at all. And Yeshua also climbed this mountain many times before any of these things obviously were here, on his way to Betania, one of the two Betanias. You remember you have Betania, that's in Yerushalayim, the house of the lowly or the house of the poor. And then you had a Betania me'ever hayarden. You had a Betania that was over on the other side of the Jordan. Bethany beyond Jordan. Betania, Bethany, same thing. So yeah, anyway, I hope you enjoyed this again. This is one of the shorter videos, and this is simply covering Gethsemane, Gethsemane, press, Shmeni, oil, the place of pressing and or pressure, all right? So, I will join you again a little bit later for something different, probably in the temple complex area, not in the hot spot, but down and around where the walls fell during the siege of Rome. And you can see a lot of the historical things. But don't worry, there's much more coming. And again, I hope that you were able to enjoy this. It's been a real treat thus far on this trip. Tomorrow, for me, at some point, you will be seeing shots from Hebron. Hebron, in the Bible also known as Kiryat Arba, the city of the four, named after Anak, the giant, and his three sons, hence the city of the four, at the cave Machpelah. It is the burial cave of the Avot, Abraham, Yitzchak, Yaakov, okay, V'gam ha'imahot, and also some of the mothers. I know that Rachel was buried in Ephrata, not very far from here, in Ephrata near Bethlehem, is where she was buried. But we will be, you'll see footage from there. Okay, everybody, so until the next video, I look forward to sharing more and more with you guys on this trip. I know that with the help of the Most High, I will be coming back this way in October. Immediately after Sukkot. With my mom in tow and quite a few other groups. Not that. A few more people, rather. Yeah, we ain't doing all that. That's a whole lot of work. And I typically don't come here to work. All right, so until the next one, I want to wish you blessings and peace. Shalom in your home. Yeah. All right, see you for the next one.